Hey everybody, welcome back to Living Legends Remastered. I just left that cave area. In this video, I'm gonna go through here.
You think you're a match for the Queen? Leave. Your sister is no more.
What? Is she dead? What are you... No, stop! What are you doing? Random villain, that's not... Oh, that's bad. Yeah, so my goal for this video is to get through this giant ball of ice that the random villain has just dropped on me. I need to find a way to break the ice. I'm actually going to use dynamite to break the ice. That's what I'm going to do. Alright, so over here we have a puzzle. I need to find some nuts to throw in there because my squirrel will get in the basket. She'll love it. And we also have some moss. And here's a puzzle which is unique to the Living Legends Remastered version of the game. The remastered version of the game gives us this backstory about the 7 gnomes. So what's up with them? It looks like one had a beard. They did something with a tree. They tried to cut down the tree with axes. I see. Let's find out more.
The magic mirror not only found the fair maidens, but also warned of danger. When Beardy appeared in the reflection, he was doomed. Even after mourning Snow White, the dwarves couldn't move on. They found a suspicious apple near the girl. Beardy discovered that it came from the magical apple tree that grew in the Queen's garden. Each apple meant someone's death. The dwarves tried to destroy the apple tree, but the Queen fought back. One by one, they lost their lives in that very garden. Beardy's last wish was to drain the Queen's source of magic apples.
Okay, I'm sorry. I know that's a very sad, serious story, but Beardy? The dwarf's name is Beardy? Okay. Another minor change. We get the medallion. In the normal version of the game, the original, the medallion's just lying down there. It's just lying down on the ground. Also, we don't pick it up and add it to our inventory. It's just lying down there. Another change. So you see this rope in the original version of the game. What you do is you take your knife and you cut the rope. The rope falls down to the river and you go all the way back to the river to get the rope. Here, we just have a different rope. Rope's just there at the base of the statue. Cool. Yeah. Okay, let me find the morphing objects. That guy's hat was a morphing object. Oh, and here's a little cabin. Nice. Okay. Morphing objects by the cabin, I presume. Yep. So here we have a recipe for fixing that tree. This tree. This is where the tree is. If we find all the items, I think we're missing one. We need a butterfly here, and we need a metallic ball here, and we need a leaf there. So lots of items we need to find. Let's take a look over here on the right. We have more posters for the Queen. We have an elixir. I'm losing my youth once more. I need a new successor. Deliver her to the bridge at all costs. I think that's actually the last thing we need for this solution. We'll put the solution down. We have moss. We have dirt. We have elixir. We also have snow. The snow was already on there. We didn't actually need to find the snow. So this is a puzzle where we want to light up all the lines. So I think we're going to start here, and then I'm going to go up, and I'm just going to do this triangle thingy. Yeah, do the triangle. Then I'm going to go to the center here, and then do all of these triangles. The triangles that go on the outside. Yeah. And then let's see. I guess I go down here, left, and then up, and then down again. So that's kind of a tricky puzzle. You can start wherever you want. Maybe there's a place where you can start where it's a lot easier to figure it out. But depending on where you start, your solution's going to be a little different. It's going to be a little different. Okay, did I find all the morphing objects? No, I didn't. There's a morphing object still here. I was not trying to go to the house. I was trying to find the morphing object. Whatever. I'll come back to that later. So the magic soil goes there, giving us some nuts for our squirrel friend. Yep, do. So, sort of like the previous area, you know, like the previous video. We have the same basic puzzles. They've basically been streamlined. The puzzles have been streamlined. So we don't have to visit this cabin more than once. In the original version of the game, we did have to visit that cabin multiple times. The morphing object is the tree right there. It's above Above the cabin. Alrighty. Okay, so, or squirrel. I forgot to use the rope on the squirrel. My mistake. Use the rope on the squirrel's basket. Now we have a squirrel in a basket. Yay! It's exactly what I always wanted. We're gonna use it there in order to get the butterfly. Yes, yes, yes. So interestingly enough, in the original version of the game, we got a gnome for this gnome challenge. So that's where we got one of the gnomes. Whereas here in this version, the gnomes were already in place. And I believe there was another gnome inside there. Or was it the elixir? I don't know. So, same sort of puzzles. They just moved items around a bit so you could solve the puzzles more quickly. Great, yeah. So, like, for example, another example, like, we get this drill and such. I mean, that's after we go through the house. Here, we're doing it before we go through the house. Okay, so this puzzle, what you need to do is rotate this. You're gonna do that to move the ball throughout the maze. And we're trying to get it in that hole in the corner, right here. Simple enough puzzle, wasn't too tricky. So let's check out this. Yeah, this is different too. And it's, ew, there's a spider! Oh my gosh, oh that scared me. Oh my gosh, I thought there was a spider on my computer monitor for a second there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh wow, the spider's back! I don't like that. No, I don't like that. Okay, so in the original version of the game, this is just a standard hidden objects challenge. Here they have little pictures of the items you're supposed to find. Slightly different. Oh, I don't want those spiders. Get those spiders out of here. Okay, solve this challenge as quickly as possible, I can say safely. Get those spiders off your screen. Okay, there's that thing. I'm looking for an orchid and a spade. I am not seeing... Oh, there's the spade. There's the spade. So where's the orchid? There. Okay, good. We're done. We don't have to worry about the spiders. Also, a puzzle from the original is using your knife here to cut this and get another item. Well, then, move the item somewhere else. Alright, so those are two morphing objects. We need a picture here. It's a picture of the queen. Yeah, Her Majesty the Queen. I'm just going to write down this clue right now. In the original, you see the clue, you come back for it later. Let's see, do I use my scissors to cut this or do I use my knife? Let's see. Oh, it's the scissors. It's the scissors. It's the scissors. And you need to cut in the center of it, not this one on the right. Okay, that gives us a frozen rose and one of those pictures. So, yeah, the picture goes right there. For a little leaf. The leaf was here outside. So this is a puzzle. We want to make card shapes. So there's a heart. And then we're going to make a spade. And we're going to make a diamond. And that gives me the queen's crown for opening the medallion. I like how the medallion just pops out. That's really cool. And now it's a locket. The magic apples worked as he promised. Who promised? Who gave you these magic apples? Was it random villain? Well, I'm young, beautiful, and Snow White's dead at last. I only need a few more victims before I can rule the land forever. My last victim gave me such incredible strength. What was her name? No matter. She had two pretty little daughters. Perhaps they'll be useful as well. Oh no, that's Mom. That's me, and that's... Or is that me? Maybe that's Elizabeth. I don't know, Elizabeth has brown hair, but when she was younger, apparently she did not have brown hair. I'm tired of these gnomes. They're constantly interfering with my plans. Well, it doesn't matter. Soon my precious tree will bear fruit, and I'll be rid of myself. I'll be rid of Snow White and those gnomes once and for all. So, I'm wondering how old she is. The queen sounds like she's been alive for centuries. You think somebody would notice if the queen was alive for centuries, right? Well, solving that puzzle gives us a ring, so we can open up this stuff. Those fools were trying to chop down my enchanted tree. They don't know only fire can destroy it. Too bad I stole their oil cans. Yeah, let's see them start a fire now. So fire destroys her tree, huh? Good to know. And we've just got some artwork here. I guess the queen is a big fan of art. She's got like her palette knife, her palette. Yeah, maybe she made some cool paintings. I don't know. Cool. Anyway, I think that's it for this area. Let's use the hint in the lower right-hand corner to confirm there's nothing I need to do. You could also use the map in the lower left to figure out if there's anything you need to do. So it says the only place where we have actions available is the narrow pass, because that's the end of this area. We're going to put the drill into place. We're going to use the dynamite, and we're going to use the flint and steel to light the dynamite, giving us access to that next area. Kaboom! Uh-oh. Oh no! Look out!
Glacier freeze! Stop this one and make her freeze!
That's kind of a weird scene right there. I mean, it's a nice scene. It's just also kind of weird. Because the evil queen's like, freeze! And she shoots you with icicles and you freeze in place. And then you just wake up and you're in the exact same spot. It's like, okay. She knocked me out temporarily and did nothing. It would have made more sense if she like locked me in a dungeon or something. Or destroyed me, but no, I'm in the exact same spot where I was. So it's almost like she didn't even attack me at all.